Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pedal Porn Hub. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the tube screamer, the late 80s Ibanez TS10. Just this second, I just realised it says tube screamer classic on it. I never really hear anyone refer to it as that, but yeah, that's the technical name for it. This pedal in particular is the Taiwan version actually. I've got a couple more, but this one is it's the most battered as always, and as we always say, like the most battered one seems to sound the best for some reason. You know? People have chosen them over the years, but yeah, there seems to be a bit of disparity in price between the Taiwan and Japanese versions. I don't know if that's for good reason or not really, but this one's got the legendary JRC 4558D chip in, which is the one that everyone seems to try and get hold of. Yeah, this pedal, again, like a lot of stuff we cover on this channel in recent times, has started to soar in value due to a couple of reasons. A bit like some of the other ones we've covered, like John Mayer started using it recently, and as soon as you see this pedal on his board, all of the guys are like, right, we need to go and hunt for one of these. And of course, because of the readily available information out there now, because of the internet, we can now find out that, you know, it was one of Stevie Ray Vaughan's favourite tube screamer. He seemed to move up the models as they came out, so like TS808 he used at the start of his career, then the TS9 probably for the bulk of his career, and then the TS10 was the latest incarnation in which he used. But yeah, he seemed to have favoured that over the other ones, because he did replace the other ones with this. So yeah, it's good to know that. I mean, that's, you know, if it's good enough for Stevie, it's good enough for other sort of things. But yeah, it's a really cool pedal. It's got the standard configuration knob wise, it's got drive, tone and level. I'm trying mostly on this demo to use the classic Stevie Ray Vaughan settings, where it's like the drive all the way down, but the level is pushing the output of the amp, and yeah, making the pedal work hard too. But yeah, all in all, a really cool pedal. Right now, at the time of filming this, they're going for like £400 on Reverb, again due to the aforementioned reasons. These were never meant to be that, you know, they were just the next in the line for Ibanez. But I think if you told them at that point in time that they would go to this sort of value for a mass-produced sort of pedal, they would have sort of laughed in your face. But no, it had all the factors to stand the test of time, and again, with the mainstream adoption from massive players, it's really boosted the prices. But yeah, all in all, a really cool pedal. I like it a lot, and for me, it gives you that woody aspect of Stevie's tone, which is not quite achieved with the other tube screamers. I mean, for me, this is just my personal opinion, but the TS808 was quite fat, but it had, yeah, fat, but not quite as much bite as the later ones. The TS9 seemed to be a nice balance between the 808 and the TS10. It had like a bit more bite and juiciness, and it was still fat, whereas this one's a bit more brittle, but it cuts through and gives you that woody tone. And of course, I'm actually, if you do a side-by-side shootout, they are quite similar by nature, but when you spent a lot of time using these live and in the studio and stuff, you get to know the real subtle nuances. And of course, a lot of this stuff is like wine tasting. It's a bit like, you know, it can be a bit unnecessary, but you know, we're all here for the gear and tones, so we might as well go with it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to play a couple of different settings, and yeah, I had good fun cranking this one up. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot, and catch you soon.